Hi everybody, how's it going? Ryan here and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've posted a video here on the channel, so I figured I'd take a break from playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond to jump on some Animal Crossing and hang out a little bit this morning. Brilliant Diamond is really fun, by the way. I plan on doing a Nuzlocke challenge for that game soon, and I'll probably bring that challenge here to the YouTube channel, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Anyways, it has been about 3 weeks now since the release of Animal Crossing 2.0, and as you can see in my my actual home here on my island, I've made a little bit of changes. Something that I never thought I would ever do is to actually get into the interior decorating of my home. But as you can see here in the main room, I've started to utilize some of the things that you can do, or rather learn on your main island once you do quite a few houses on Happy Home Paradise. So the biggest thing for Happy Home Paradise that I really enjoy are the partition walls and the pillars. So I've started to integrate them here on my main home, on my main island. And in addition to that, since I've been working with Happy Home Paradise, I've gone ahead and I guess I'm going to go ahead and redecorate the entire house. So even in the back room here, you can see I've started to do kind of a kind of a patio thing that leads out into the beach. Now, obviously, my house isn't on the beach, but this is actually a really great illusion that you can create by placing an accent wall and then placing partition walls against the against whatever wall you want to create kind of an outdoor I guess space to. So that's what this room is. It's probably not going to stay this way since it kind of ruins the illusion of the house being, you know, in the middle of the island. But I think this is a really neat illusion, and by all means, feel free to use it on your own island. This is really cool. I discovered this, I think, like 2 weeks ago, and if I'm being honest, I actually forgot that this was back here, like, completely. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to be putting in these areas. I don't want to use this as like a living room necessarily. I want to use it kind of like as the main entrance. And then all the other rooms are going to be, you know, the rooms that are over here to the side or upstairs and downstairs. So I was probably going to do the upstairs as the living room and then keep the downstairs as this wonderfully loud arcade down here that I haven't changed in over like a year and a half. You can see that I've started working on, I guess, laying out my kitchen. The biggest thing that I would say that I wish we could bring over from Happy Home Paradise is the ability to increase the size of the rooms from your for your main home. That's probably the biggest thing that I've now been spoiled on. Generally, whenever I do Happy Home Paradise homes, I increase the room size to about 8 by 10 or just a full 10 by 10, not being able to design in that space, and then either shrink it down or, you know, keep it that big and then design around it. I will say has kind of been a detriment to my creative process, but you know, you make best with what you have, and you know, this is what we got going on right now, but I still really haven't cooked anything either. And then over here on the left hand side, you can see I haven't really changed my my office just quite yet. I've removed this desk and the chair here that was supposed to be like the streamer setup, because if you saw in the 2.0 update trailer, I think it was, there's this brand new like big time like 4-monitor gamer setup, and there's like a gamer chair which I haven't seen on my Nook's Cranny yet. So whenever it is there, I will definitely be placing it here. And then I'm probably going to change the wallpaper and, you know, the flooring of this room soon, but I'm waiting for the gamer setup here. And then for upstairs, like I said before, I want to change it into kind of like a living room section or living area. We don't really need to go up there. It's nothing. It's like fish wallpaper and then an undersea flooring. There's nothing. Let's just leave. But yeah, like I said, it's been 3 weeks since the update has been released. Oh, I'm gonna go grab my crops really quick. It's been 3 weeks since the update has been released, or at least somewhat close to that, and I want to know, how are you guys enjoying the 2.0 experience so far? Let me know in the comments section down below what your favorite part of the 2.0 update has been. Has it been all the crops? Has it been Happy Home Paradise? Has it been Captain's Islands? You know, maybe it's just a brand new item. That's totally not what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to pull them, not redig them up. You know, admittedly, while cooking is really cool, I actually leave my crops here most of the time. I don't really, you know, need to cook anything. And if, you know, if cooking in any way, shape, or form actually is something that I should be doing, then by all means let me know. But if really the only thing you get is just the ability to make food that gives you more energy than just eating, you know, just one off fruit that only gives you one energy, then I actually prefer to leave all my crops here and then have it just be like part of the decoration of the farm, which is something else that I want to change up as well. You know, the farm has been here for a while. I haven't utilized these 3 plots of dirt in the back, and I've seen some pretty cool designs that people are doing with their farms too. So I don't really think Maybe there's one or two more things that I should be growing here. I know the other colored pumpkins I probably should. Definitely would have helped during Turkey Day, but yeah, I want to change this up a little bit and make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit cleaner as well. But overall, I really just like leaving the crops there. Speaking of which, now I have to water all these. I saw some comments, by the way, asking how I'm able to water more than just like the 1 or 3 spaces in front of me. Yeah, whenever you get the golden watering can, which you get whenever you get a 5-star island, you can water the space that you're standing on top of, including the, well, I guess basically the 9x9 square that you are standing, I guess, on top of. So anything in front of you and then the 2 things to the side of you. That's how you water with the golden watering can. Wait, I've harvested 560 plus crops already? What in the world? Something about this feels a bit weird. I don't remember pulling 350 crops between the 16th of November and today, but oh well. And now that that's all done, gotta go say hi to Brewster. Good morning, Brewster. You know, my friend, you may not have been the biggest part of the 2.0 update, but you are still one of my favorite additions to Animal Crossing New Horizons. No offer for pigeon milk today. So apparently, if you do the "it's way too hot" option over and over and over and over and over again, I think Brewster kind of gets a little bit annoyed. But in addition, I think there's some dialogue that says that he takes note that you don't like your coffee to be that hot anymore. I don't know how much that changes your overall interaction with Brewster, but apparently that's what happens if you click this over and over again, which is something that I've thought about doing before. But I don't know. I can't bring myself to be rude even in Animal Crossing, so I'm just gonna drink it as is, which I always do anyway. No new visitors either. See, every time I've had a visitor thus far, I've only had 3, and the 2 of them were Blathers, and I think one of them was shoot, I can't remember who it was, but yeah, not that many visitors to my roost whenever I get done, you know, drinking a cup of coffee. And it's kind of unfortunate that the 3 times that it was, 2 times it was Brewster, or not Brewster, Blathers. Anyways, thanks, dude. I'll see you later. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to see you later. Oh, I love getting new stuff from him. A coffee plant. No, that's not what I got last time. I got coffee beans last time. Awesome. Wait, what? Sydney, what's up? Let me guess. You want to move? Oh, no. Okay, cool. Thank you for the humidifier. I mean, I wasn't going to let you go anyway. It took a lot of effort to get all 10 of you koalas here. So, you know, that wasn't going to happen. But thank you so much. So the 2.0 update introduced, it looks like 9 new fences, and according to what I'm able to craft here, it looks like the only one that I'm missing is the log fencing, which was the fencing that you can find primarily on Harv's Island before the 2.0 update dropped, which you can now craft yourself. So I'm hoping that when I check the Nook stop, then we have it available today. So of the 9, there is only one that is currently, I guess, unavailable. I don't know if it's like locked or something. I haven't seen anybody use it. Oh, cool. Here it is right here. Awesome. So another 1,000 Nook miles down. And it's the frozen fencing. As far as I can tell, nobody's using the frozen fencing yet. And if you have, I just obviously haven't seen it yet. But I'm going to assume that that's going to come during the winter time, which I guess in New Horizons officially started on the 26th. But snow doesn't start sticking until, I believe, December 11th. So I don't think we're going to see any until maybe around that time. But if we do, it'll probably still be Nook Miles, which, by the way, is the part of the update that is absolutely just destroying me. I mean, before the update came out, I had like 40,000 Nook Miles. I know that's not like a lot, and for some people it might be, but for me, that 40,000 Nook Miles went by fast. I mean, when I bought all of the apps and then all of the DIYs and stuff like that, I mean, I was left with maybe 10,000. And the worst part is, there are still all of these amazing items here from the Nook stop that I can't, well, it's not that I can't buy them, but I'm refusing to buy because I'm still just obsessed with going to Cap'n Islands. I don't know what it is, but this flower bed looks really cool. I could probably put that in front of Nook's Cranny. These plain party lights, oh my god, 2,400. So many things that I still have yet to buy, and I don't have any Nook Miles to do so. Oh my god. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to treat myself, and I'm going to buy something here before heading out on a Cap'n boat ride. God, it feels like I'm like at Chuck E. Cheese or something, and I only have 30 tickets, and I can only buy like 2 things. Okay, I'm gonna buy the plain party lights arch, because that looks really, really neat. I have no idea what kind of application I'm gonna use for that just quite yet, but I know I wanted it. And then I'm not gonna make another selection. So one thing that people have left comments on quite a bit in my daily routine video was the fact that I have yet to do group stretching. Even today, I haven't done group stretching at all, but people say that I should do it. It only takes about a minute. You do get prizes for doing so. I don't know, if you guys want like a 3-4 minute long video of me awkwardly doing group stretching because everyone's telling me to do it, then I guess let me know. But I don't know, maybe I'll do it like next year or something. Anyways, off to Cap'n, who I'm pretty sure, dude, I feel like I'm getting scammed. I've been going to the same like islands every single time. I know that it's luck, and I know that there are islands that are more rare than others, but still, if I could not go to an island that has nothing on it, that would be fantastic, Cap'n, please. I still think this is absolutely adorable that you can clap along to his singing. And if you're someone who mashes B to skip this, how dare you? So it's not a plain island, but I have gotten this island before. Ooh, bottle. It's probably the most exciting part of these mysterious islands with Cap'n now. And it's a recipe as well from Pico, thumbprint jam cookies. Well, as you already saw, I plucked a lot of tomatoes this morning on my own farm, and I don't really have a need to like pull these out and then bring them to my main island to then plant them again. I mean, they already give you like 1 to 3 tomatoes every time you harvest them, and as long as you water them, like, you should be fine. You should have quite a bit of tomatoes. I don't even know how many tomatoes I have at this point. Apparently I've harvested 500 crops of something. But yeah, no need to do this. So I guess while I'm here, I'm just gonna make, you know, use of my time, grab all the tomatoes, maybe grab some resources. But other than the message in a bottle, oh, it's my gyroid figure, or rather fragment. And that's another thing too. I have so many gyroids. I do my best to try and collect gyroids every single day still, and then also water them and get them grown and stuff. And I have them in my inventory, or my storage rather. But you know, I haven't even really put them out yet with the music. So I don't know how many gyroids I have. I guess if I've been doing it every single day, I should have upwards of about 20 to 25, especially with the rain. Well, I mean, I've been collecting resources for every mysterious island I've gone to for the last couple of weeks or so, so I think I'm good. By the way, in case you didn't know, just some quick notes about these mysterious islands. There are no wasps on it whatsoever, so feel free to chop these trees down without worrying about getting stung. The unfortunate thing, though, is there's also no items in the trees, too, which is something that I found out the other day that was kind of upsetting. If you didn't know, you can shake trees on mystery islands, like when you go to the DAL to get items from the trees. I think there's at least 1 per island when you do it that way, but for Cap'n Islands, there's no items. You can shake to your heart's content, and no items will ever fall out, so kind of unfortunate, but oh well. At least the DIY recipes are generally pretty much most of, if not all of the new ones. Yep, don't need holly bushes, don't need weeds. I have a lot of weeds in my inventory now. Don't need sticks, don't need wood, I think. Anyways, I think we're done here. Let's go home, Cap'n. Just a short trip today. And see, that's like, that's the worst part of the 2.0 update for me right now, man, is that was 1,000 miles that I could have used for anything else. I don't know. Do you guys still go to Cap'n Islands every day? I do it out of a straight up habit at this point, I think. I think it just, for me, the consistency of doing the same thing all the time, you know, with the morning routine and stuff, it definitely helps keep my day in check. So, you know, I gotta go to Brewster, I gotta go to Harv's Island, which I'm gonna do right now, also because it's Monday and there's new stuff. But I also gotta go to a Cap'n Island. But the more that I visit them, the more that I'm starting to wonder if I even should. At this point, I'm not even sure like what I'm really doing on them anymore, except I'm paying 1,000 miles to potentially get a brand new DIY recipe, which I guess is not the worst thing. But yeah, maybe we'll get to a point where eventually I'll you know, go to like 3 Cap'n Islands in a row and they'll all be the same DIY or something like that. And then it's at that point I'll kind of realize they're not the same DIY, but DIYs I already know. And then it's at that point I can probably say, okay, I think I've seen enough of the Cap'n Islands now to to stop spending 1,000 miles every day, because man, I cannot get miles to save my life. Anyways, on to Harv's Island. It's so great that Harv's Island has a purpose for me now. I used to go to Harv's Island just to use one of his rooms as a green screen room for things like thumbnails and to cut out, you know, pictures of characters and stuff like that. But it's nice that we can finally go there and be able to do more than just walk around this one house. And it's always foggy here. That or it's always foggy here in the morning. I don't know. But every time I visited this place in the morning, it's always been foggy, which I think is actually nice. It adds to the aesthetic. All right, who first? Well, I mean, I've already done almost everything that Katrina could possibly affect for me, but you know what? Let's do something different today. Let's talk friendship. Let's see how we're doing friendship-wise with some of the new koalas that we brought to the island. I've been doing my best to basically talk to all of them. My goal is to hopefully get all of their photos sometime soon, but I know that doing this with Katrina could potentially decrease your friendship with them, and I don't know if there's a way to change that once it happens. Let us find out how we're doing with Eugene. Was the last one to move in. Let's find out how we're doing with Ozzy, someone who I hunted for and got during, I guess, the beginning of the koala villager hunting. Let's see how we're doing with Ozzy. I haven't seen Ozzy around too much, even with the early bird ordinance as well. I see something. As someone who lives with you on the same island, your acquaintance Ozzy knows you well. If you want to be closer, continue speaking to them in the kind way for which Diamond is known. Okay, so I think we're on good terms, Katrina? Yeah? Can you confirm that for me really quick? I can perform a special friendship blessing for you. Wait, a friendship blessing. Such blessings require very powerful energy. Significant payment. 10,000? I don't know what this does. What is she gonna do? Is she gonna like pull out like a voodoo doll of Ozzy and like start making him be my friend? What the heck is this? Okay, sure. Bless me. 10,000 bells. I don't know what this is or what it's gonna do. I will pray sincerely that you strengthen your friendship with Ozzy. And now Harvey's looking at me like, what are you doing? Are you affecting other people's free will? Because you're not supposed to do that. God, it feels like that's what we're doing here. We're affecting Ozzy's free will. That's different. Friendship... Wait, S-E-L-U-R. Friendship rules? Yeah, that last line that she says is always backwards. So in the beginning, when you check your fortune, she says the crystal ball knows all, or the crystal knows all backwards. I guess this time it's friendship rules. That is all. I hope that my crystal will guide you as you strengthen your friendship with Ozzy. Okay, well, now I need to go talk to Ozzy after this and see what he says. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? Hi, Sahara. What kind of rugs do you have? I don't have any money. I just spent it all, I just spent it all affecting Ozzy's free will. Hold on. This is basically my 2.0 update in a nutshell, by the way. Having no money and having no Nook miles. That's basically... where I'm stuck at. Oh, that's right. Can't buy stuff without talking to Cornimer first and putting some stuff away. Oh, that's right. He can't give me anything because my inventory's full. Okay, Cornimer, I put all my stuff away and this feels really weird. I don't feel complete without getting an acorn first. Please. Thank you. Love an acorn. Again, just like the Cap'n thing, it's completely unnecessary, but it's part of my routine now. And so I have to. The day feels just not, you know, complete if I don't do that. Okay, now to Sahara to complete 8 transactions over the course of the next 30 minutes. Kix, I would really like for you to have a sword. And no sword. I don't know if he sells the sword here or if he has to be on your main island in order for him to sell that sword, but I really need that sword. Put all this away, because I am getting ready to go to work. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to utilize the ability to store DIYs in your storage finally as well. Why not? Hi, Nico. Oh, it's still so great to see Nico here. If I don't do anything else on a day of Animal Crossing New Horizons, I will always make sure to make time to go say hi to Nico. And did I see... Yep, we have Clay here on the Archipelago. Oh my gosh. Still... like one of my favorite villagers. Hi, Clay. Good to see you. You know, I still need to do a Happy Home Paradise vacation home for you, bud. I will, I have your Amiibo card, so I will, you know, I'll do that for you later. But good to see you, Clay. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Wardell. Good morning. Whoa, what the heck is this? It's like a conveyor belt. Oh, it's exactly a conveyor belt. Sure, why not? You know, this is the problem with layaway. It's that I bought something a while ago that was like really expensive, and Wardell currently has it that I need to pay. But I'm so busy buying up all the new stuff that I have yet to even touch my balance, I think. Yeah, I still owe 15,000 Poke, but I keep on buying new stuff. So, I'll pay off that balance, sometime soon. I also saw in a recent, Twitter post from the Animal Crossing account that this Monstera here is actually replaced with an ABD that you can use to exchange, Poke for bells and vice versa. And I guess just like turnip prices, how they change every single day, the rate at which you can convert Poke to bells is also going to change too. So I think that's a house upgrade. What I mean is after you do, I think 30 houses, you unlock something. I think for this one, it's also locked behind how many houses you've done. I've only done about 14 or 15 at this point, which I'll probably show off sometime soon. But as you can see, I don't have that ability now. I do want to check on Nico's little workshop, though, to see what the next thing is that he needs. I've already learned a couple of DIYs from Nico. The only thing I really need to know now is how to make I think there's a final set of pillars and counters that you can make. Using stones for DIY is tough. This was the note from last time, but okay, so he wants to try using a lot of clay next. So check list of materials. What do you need here, Nico? He needs 10 stone and 15 clay. Okay. This was mind-blowing to me, by the way. If you don't know, you can actually access your storage here as well next to the mirror. When I found that out, it was absolutely game-changing. I thought I had to go all the way back to my main island to get the stuff and then come back here. So good job, Nintendo, for giving us the ability to access our inventory basically anywhere. I don't even know if anybody uses the Mario pipes anymore to go back home to get stuff. I know that when this feature was added, the ability to, you know, access your storage from anywhere, I basically did away with needing to go back to my home from a pipe, and then we'll just come back tomorrow and get our new DIY from Nico. Yep. In case anyone is wondering as well, I do have the restaurant completed as well as the school. I still have yet to do the cafe. I'm unfortunately kind of in a bit of a creative block as well, which also is the reason why I haven't really been posting videos as of late too. I've really been enjoying my time with Brilliant Diamond, and I still do enjoy playing Animal Crossing every single day, but admittedly, when it comes to the creativity of designing a happy home paradise home, hasn't really been there. I'm trying to work through it, but hopefully I'll have some new vacation homes soon. And I would like to start, isn't that adorable? I would like to start even posting some of my happy home paradise builds here on YouTube, maybe even just a speed build form, or just to kind of show off what I've done lately. I guess this is where we're going to end the video. So that'll do it for Pee-wee. That'll do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I haven't posted as of late, but keep an eye out for more videos in the future. And if you are new to the channel and want to see those in your subscription feed in the future, then be sure to subscribe and turn notifications on. That way you are updated whenever I post videos. And like I said before, I'm also going to be posting hopefully some Pokemon content here on the channel soon. I've been having a heck of a fun time with it. It's been really fun. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you did enjoy the video. And videos are now on the right side of the screen. Click on one if you want to keep on watching. And then, of course, if you want to subscribe, icon on the left. Thank you guys. Have a great day. It's always good to see you. Hope you've been enjoying the 2.0 update. And I will see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye.